It's me, Carmine DeStefano, the Bookman. With another year of releases, it inspired food for thought for me. Why not turn my top 10 hottest video game women lists into an annual thing? So here's the 2016 version of the top 10 hottest women in video games, or top 10 women I wish really existed from video games. And remember the rules. No goddesses and no superheroes. So let's get right into it, starting with number 10. Lara Croft from Rise of the Tomb Raider. Her drop in the list is nothing against Lara. She's still one of the top 10, and she will remain that way forever. It's just that her recent skin is not as revealing as others. But it's Lara Croft with that suave British accent, that hardcore demeanor, and that never say die attitude. And in this game, they've really evolved her character. Not just in her personality or her insatiable desire to find the facts, but also her ability to take serious ass bumps and the fact that she can turn a tomato can and minerals into a fucking weapon of mass destruction. She takes on choppers face to face. She is no joke. Now, if only Crystal Dynamics would come up with reasons for her to wear dresses during some of these missions, so these climbing aspects would be a little bit more entertaining. Just giving you an idea. Lara Croft, you'll always be number 1 in my heart, but not on this list. You're number 10. Number 9. Samus Aran from the Metroid series. The reason she drops in the list is because there hasn't been a new Samus Aran Metroid title since Other M. That was 6 fucking years ago. Nintendo, come on! Even so, whether it's in her big, bulky, Chozo-powered suit or her Zero suit underneath, whether she's athletic and thin or that voluptuous porno star image from Other M, Samus looks great and kicks a lot of ass. Taking on solo missions against hordes of beasts, crazy-ass creatures, violent animals, and space pirates. Not to mention Mother Brain, the Metroid Queen, and so many other horrific monstrosities nobody would want to take on themselves. Seeing as how she began in 1987 with her Endless Quests, or till 2010 Endless Quests, Samus Aran has even taken on a darker version of herself. And on top of that, goddamn does she look hot in that Zero suit Samus skin on Super Smash Bros. So Samus, you will always be here as well. Just get a new fucking game, will you please? Number 8. The Firekeeper from Dark Souls 3. When it comes to the Dark Souls universe, this is as beautiful and voluptuous as you're gonna get, and goddamn, it's not so bad at all. Even though you can't really see her face because she's wearing that crown covering her eyes, the Firekeeper is gorgeous and your loyal servant. She has so much power she can level your character up to godlike status. And she also can take the first flame for herself to do, I don't know, whatever she wants with it. But not only that, look at how she reacts to you offering a gift of rotten old eyeballs.
Ashen One, are these eyes? How gracious of thee, Ashen One.
Now that's a woman. Firekeeper, you can level me up even if I have no souls to offer you. Number 7. Cindy from Final Fantasy XV. A really new entry because I just found out about her a few weeks ago. Cindy is fucking hot. There's no other way you can put it. This southern belle with that little twang of hers likes to get dirty while fixing up your car and painting it up and waxing it down. She looks great doing all of that, especially since she's practically wearing undergarments the whole time. And all those angles when she keeps bending over to do things for you. She sends you out on quests that she would take care of herself, or so she says, had she had the opportunity to do so. She keeps herself busy, and above all, she looks great doing it. There's nothing you can't say about Cindy other than prompto, take some fucking pictures of her, will you please? Number 6. Elma from Xenoblade Chronicles X. A late release last year, Xenoblade Chronicles X was a story about how humanity was able to survive leaving Earth itself because of this woman. She gave us the technology to depart from the planet, fight back against this superior race of alien sentient life forms that was trying to destroy us, harbor our consciousnesses in fucking computer databases, and above all, kicks a lot of ass. She dual wields guns and blades like some kind of rogue. And whether it's in her mimiosome or human robotic form, or her natural alien form, which coincidentally enough looks a lot like the android Cosmos from the Xenosaga series, Elma looks fantastic, especially in those quote-unquote armor sets that they have for the women in these games. The commanding officer of the entire army of the last remaining human beings on Mira, their new planet, Elma is not messing around. She'll even point guns to her own teammates if they get in the way of her mission. So Elma, you belong right there on the list. Number 5. Chun-Li from Street Fighter V. Another classic that remains on the list no matter what. She springs upwards because of the recent release. Well, some people have posed their lament for how the skins kind of changed in the upgraded technology era. But for me, I have no problem looking at this version of Chun-Li, especially with her idiotically bubbly tit-jiggling physics and her martial arts style requiring her to spread her legs and sometimes giving her the ability to be upside down with her legs spread. I mean, you have to admit that this angle from her ultimate is a really good angle. Keep kicking, Chun-Li. Kick to your heart's content. Would be a good death. She will never be replaced since she's been around forever. Chun-Li, you are fucking awesome. Number 4. Midna from Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. She dropped off last year, but I had to put her back on the top, or close to the top, because she's fucking Midna. And now that she got the HD remastered treatment, she looks clearer and even better. But it's not only that, it's not only the fact that she becomes one of the better companions you've ever had in any Zelda game, and it's not only the fact that she grows on you with her cute, sweet, innocent charm, despite originally looking like she wanted nothing to do with you other than what she can get out of you. When she reveals herself to be a Hindu goddess and just as half naked, it's a wonderful sight. Especially now that I've seen her in Hyrule Warriors kicking ass with a fucking mirror. She uses the Twilight mirror in one of her aspects and kills everything in sight with it. That's a lot of power. So Midna, you belong on this list. Only that I wish you didn't shatter the mirror and go away forever. Would be nice for her to come back one of these days. Number 3. Camilla from Fire Emblem Fates. Whether it's Birthright, Conquest, or Revelation, this buxom babe makes her presence felt. Your somewhat adopted older sister, she is so doting and loving and affectionate, it's almost scary. But from this woman, that I don't mind. People have complained that she's just wearing lingerie. My response to you is, what's your point? Really, when you look at a woman that looks like that, there is nothing wrong with what she's wearing. And by the way, she's a wyvern rider who has extremely high defense and magical resistance, can kill you with an axe, and uses magic too. If your main character is male, you can marry her and have a child with her. If she were my wife, we'd have 10 children together. Camilla, you can smother me all you want with all that crazy ass love you can possibly muster up. Number 2. Lauda from Street Fighter V. I really don't have to say anything. Just look. Oh yeah. It's as if Capcom got together and said, how do we make the most attractive feminine character ever? Give her long black silky hair, smooth dark skin, big brown eyes, full pouting lips, and a voluptuous body? Check. Have her utilize a fighting style that requires her to put her hands all over you? Check. Have her dress like a complete whore? You betcha. Lauda loves mixing it up with people, even to the point of enticing a 7'1", 500+ pound birdie to fight her by saying she'll cook for him. She has a very upbeat spirit and a righteousness that has her find the side of good. She's also so physical that she keeps brutalizing her younger brother Sean from Street Fighter Third Strike fame. Now, if I were her brother, that would be kind of weird, but at least I'd have a very entertaining introduction to puberty when I was growing up. She's a pretty good character to use and loves to show off what she has. She's also so giddy and goofy about fighting that even after she takes a beating, she still seems to have a positive attitude about it. There's really nothing wrong with Lauda, and it would take a hell of a woman to finish atop her on this list. Now, before the reveal of the number one lady, let's give some honorable mentions to those who didn't quite make it from this year. And now, the hottest video game woman in the revised list is Bayonetta. It's hard for me to deny her this spot. She's made to be the hottest woman in video games. Pretty much perfect body, pretty much perfect figures, pretty much perfect style and grace. Bayonetta is gorgeous. But not only that, it's probably because with all this new gen bullshit, Bayonetta 2 is probably the most polished, cleanest, and prettiest games I have ever played to this point. Her powers are unspeakable, and not only that, but whether it's from the first or the second, her character really gets deep. And she has tremendous loyalty to her friends, or anybody that actually helps her out, even Enzo. And it might have gone forgotten since Bayonetta 2 came out 2 years ago, but her Super Smash Bros. Reveal trailer really sold me on keeping her at number one. So if you can kindly come up with another reason for her to be over the top, powerful, beating the shit out of angels or whatever else there is, you go right the hell ahead and do it, Sega, because I cannot get enough Bayonetta. And that's this year's list. What'd you think? Leave your comments, questions, and criticisms below. I thank you all for watching. I have more for you soon to come, so stay tuned, take care, and have a great day.